Hello Pisces, thank you for showing up. This is going to be your full moon reading for June 5th. We are talking about full moon energy. If you're new to my channel, my name is Melissa and I do zodiac readings based on the new moon energy and the full moon energy. So the full moon energy is the peak of the cycle. It's where any intentions that you put out in the new moon energy will be coming to fruition or manifesting for you at this peak of the cycle. And then other things will be shown to needing, will show up as needing to be released. Gosh, that was a mouthful. So, let's look at your full moon energy. All right, Pisces. Pisces full moon energy for June 5th, please. What is Pisces full moon energy for June 5th? Okay. Pisces. There we go. All right. Woo. We have the Page of Wands, the World, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. I feel like you're ending a cycle of pain. Not necessarily pain. I feel like there's an ending to a cycle, something that keeps being repeated. It's interesting, these two cards. So we have the Page of Wands. It's like he's trying to hand his wand to her. He's trying to, okay, pass the baton. Pass the baton. So time for a new cycle. There's growth happening here. And while it appears painful, while it appears devastating is the word that I heard, while it appears painful and devastating and, well, and there's no other words for that. That makes sense. While it appears shitty, it's actually, I feel, for the better with the World card here. So where I'm getting the cycle coming to an end, the World, ooh, you know, we had some kind of similar circular energy going on for Aquarius as well. So if you want after this to check out that one, that might have something in there for you. But with the circles are cycles for obvious reasons. And then the 10 is completing the cycle. 10 is the end of the numbers in the minor arcana, but the 10 is the culmination of everything, which is similar to the energy of the full moon. You know, we also have the horizon in the back there. Every now and then the moon does look like that when it rises. I've seen it. It's freaking gorgeous. But I really believe that is the sun. It is a sunrise, the dawn. So dawning of a new time for you. But I feel like there could be something bringing that to an end. I feel like it may be a person. Pages can represent people that are young, youthful. It could be your own youth, however that resonates in your situation. I do want to clarify the Page of Wands, though. Please, why is this Page of Wands here? We have the Four Swords. Yeah. Let me get one more for this page. Getting something, but I'll make sure I'm doing it right. Why is this Page of Wands and Four of Swords here, please? Okay. Another sword. Okay, that's what I thought. You and Capricorn had a lot of swords as well. We also have the King of Swords pulling clarifiers for this Page of Wands. I feel like, yeah, the communication. Okay, yeah, it's communication. There's something bringing forth some kind of communication. The pages are also messengers, which I don't know if I already mentioned that. But I feel like there is some kind of message that you're getting that triggers the end of a cycle. So if you're waiting on a message or text or sign, then that could be what is triggering this close of cycle. I'm trying to get the card with my foot that I dropped, that jumped out of the deck. Oh, okay, I'm back. We had the Six of Cups jump out. So the Six of Cups for me in this deck is inner child work. Going back to the youthful thing of the page, I feel there is an energy of your own youth. I heard the word canceled. Youth being canceled. Okay. So I feel for some of you, this is about your childhood coming to an end, or acting like a child coming to an end. Several messages, for several different people, so both can apply clearly. I mean, I guess I could too, but it's ending this cycle of there maybe some childish behavior with the communication issues that I'm seeing. Could be somebody's just being let me think of a childish insult. Someone's being a duty head, and their duty headness is pushing you to end something. So, but I feel like it's affecting you in an internal way, and maybe it's time for the end of a cycle. If you haven't ended this cycle already, it may be time to start looking in that direction. Okay, so do we have advice for Pisces? 10 of Wands popped out, so there's another 10. It's kind of solidifying the end of the cycle. We also have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so you may need some help putting this to an end. You may need some help putting this to rest. What was that? Putting something to rest, laying something to rest. Okay. But yeah, I feel like these tens, these burdens, these painful experiences, this ending may require some assistance and some planning. Okay, and possibly some finances. So if it's just trying to move out of a house, moving out of a household or into your own place, you may need some help, and it's going to be tough, and you don't want to go through this pain, but I feel like ultimately you may need to seek some help. It might be too much work for you to do on your own, is kind of the advice that I'm getting here for you. Which a lot of things are like that. Just, life is tough. Growing up is hard. Changes are hard. Moving is hard. Moving forward, having to break traumatic cycles, that's what I feel like may be happening here. Maybe not just the end of a cycle, but breaking a cycle as well. Okay, but I'm really seeing that this is a hard situation. Possibly some harsh words exchanged here from somebody that, you kind of look up to, possibly. And then the Star card just popped out. A reminder of hope. Okay, there is hope and there is healing. There is healing from this. Advice coming in. Spiritual bath. I mentioned that in another video as well. I don't remember which sign. A spiritual bath, a cleansing. A cleansing needs to take place for healing. And once you get that cleared, that's where you'll find the hope. You may not see the hope yet. But I feel like this, it's really screaming spiritual bath at me right now. Take a bath. Full moon energy is great for a spiritual bath. The full moon energy, especially with this lunar eclipse, the full moon energy can amplify, and the eclipse energy amplifies the moon energy. which can amplify any type of spiritual work that's done during this time. We also have a kind of rare, if I'm understanding correctly, a 4 days of moon energy, of full moon energy, which typically is 3 days. So we have an extra day to reflect, I guess. I was going to say refresh, which sounds very maniacal, but I meant to say reflect, refresh, replenish, those words. But with this extra day of this full moon energy, very beneficial for you to do some kind of spiritual work to heal and cleanse, and that's where you're going to begin to feel that hope. Okay, so I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.